Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 1. We will explain about the properties of boron. Okay. The first speaker is myself. Uh, I will explain about the elements of Group 3A element. That is boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, and thallium. Okay. The first is boron. Uh, Boron is a chemical element with the symbol B and atomic number 5, produced by spilling cosmic rays and supernova, not by stellar nucleosynthesis. Boron is a low abundance element in the solar system and the Earth cores. Okay, next, aluminium. Aluminum is a chemical element. The symbol from aluminium is Al, and its atomic number is 13. Aluminum is the youngest metal. Aluminum is not a kind of heavy metal, but it is an element which is said to be around 8% of the Earth's surface and the mass. Next is gallium. Okay, gallium is a chemical element in the periodic table that has the symbol Ga and atomic number 31. A rare soft core metal. Gallium is a solid that melts easily at low temperature but melts more slowly above room temperature and does melt. In hand, it occurs in trace amount in bauxite and uh, zinc core. Okay, the importance of the presence in the compound gallium arsenide is used as a semiconductor, especially in light emitting diodes. Okay, next is indium. Indium is a chemical in the periodic table that has the symbol I and atomic number 49. Is a post transition metal that makes up 0.21 ppm of the Earth's core. Indium is very soft and malleable, having a higher melting point than sodium and gallium, but lower than lithium and lead. Chemically, indium is similar to gallium and thallium, and most of its properties are between gallium and thallium. And the last, thallium. Thallium is a chemical element in the table which has the symbol Gi and atomic number 81. Its metal is very poisonous and has been used as an ingredient in rat poison and insecticide. Side, sign in it is known the possibility that it cannot cause cancer. Also, the APA does not classify it as a carcinogen. The use of this term from this purpose has been banned in many countries. Uh, okay, maybe the maybe that's all I can explain about element of group Ca element. That is boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, and thallium. Okay, then I leave it to the next speaker. Okay, thanks for the attention.
Predisposition to the boron group. Metal radius tends to be less than gallium until thallium, except aluminium metal. Ionic radius tends to increase from aluminium until thallium. Ionization energy tends to be less than gallium until thallium, except aluminium metal. Electronegativity tends to increase from aluminium until thallium. Melting point tends to increase from gallium until thallium, unless aluminum has a large melting point. Boiling point tends to decrease from aluminium until thallium. Chemical and physical properties of the boron group. It has been recognized that the elements of the boron group have similar physical properties. For example, all elements of the boron group are soft texture, except boron. Also, all elements of three of all elements of group 3 are reactive at medium temperatures, except boron. One of properties of whether all ingredients are have a 3 acetron isolator and electricity at high temperatures. Not like boron, the metal in this class are good conductor in normal condition. For the next we can see the table.
Chemical properties of the boron group. Boron is a group 3A element with atomic number 5. The color of the element boron is black. Boron has properties between metal and non-metal or semi-metallic. Boron is more of a semiconductor than a conductor of other metals. Boron differs chemically from the same group elements. Boron is also a metalloid element and is found in many borax ores. There are two allotropies of boron. Amorphous boron is a brown powder, but metallic boron is black. The metallic form is hard and a poor conductor at room temperature. Never found free in nature, but occurs as oxyboric acid and is usually found in volcanic springs and as bores in boron and calamity. Lexite, another boron mineral, is considered a natural optical fiber. The optical characteristics of this element include the conductance of infralight. At good temperature, boron is a poor conductor of electricity but is a good one at high temperature. Boron is an element that lacks electrons and has empty p orbitals. It is electrophilic. Some boron often behave like Lewis acid in the its rigidity bonds with electron-rich materials to satisfy the propensity for boron to gain electrons.
Well, the next is aluminium. Pure aluminium is a silvery white metal with many desirable characteristics. Aluminium is light, non-toxic as a metal, non-magnetic, and non-splatter. Aluminium is very soft and less hard. Aluminium is an active metal as indicated by its reduction potential value, and is not found in the elemental form in nature. Aluminium is the third most abundant element in the Earth's crust, but is not found in the free element form. Although aluminum compounds are found in abundance in nature, for many years no economical way was found to obtain aluminum metal from their compounds.
Semicell properties of the boron group. Gallium is a semicell element in the periodic table that has the symbol Ga and atomic number 31. A rare and soft pore metal, it is a soft brittle solid at low temperatures but melts more slowly above room temperature and melts in the hands. Found in small amounts the bauxite in zinc ore. Its important application is in the compound gallium arsenate, which is used as a semiconductor, especially in light-emitting diode. The semicell properties of the element gallium are usually the result of the aluminum manufacture process. Purification of bauxite through the bare process results in a concentration of gallium in an alkaline solution of an aluminium. Electrolysis using a mercury electrolyte, which provides further concentration, and further electrolysis using a stainless steel cathode from sodium gallate results in liquid gallium metal. Pure gallium requires a number of further finishes with a saving zone to make pure gallium metal.
Chemical properties of the boron group. Indium is a post-transition metal element which has an oxidation number of +3, as does gallium. Indium does not react with water, but it oxidizes strongly to the element halogens to form the compound indium-3. Indium is not usually made in a laboratory. Indium is the result of the formation of lead and zinc. Indium metal is produced by electrolysis of indium salts in water. Indium is often associated with zinc, and it is from this material that indium is produced commercially. Indium is also found in iron, lead, and copper ores.
Thallium is a group 3A element with the symbol Tl and has an atomic number of 81. Thallium is a soft, gray-colored metal and can be cut with a knife. Helium looks like shimmering metal, but when it comes into contact with air, it quickly fades to a bluish-gray color that resembles lead. Of helium is in the air for a long time, and oxide layer when formed thallium hydroxide. This metal is very soft and malleable. It can be cut with a knife. Metal thallium is obtained as a product in the production of sulfuric acid by burning pyrit, and also in the smelting of lead and iron ore. That was the presentation of our group. Thanks for your attention, and we say wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.